Hey guys, I just thought I'd make another quick little video for Last Epoch. Today, with the new season around the corner and probably a lot of new people coming from Path of Exile and anywhere in general, I just thought I'd share a few little tips with loot filters and just how your stash works and just very basic beginner stuff. Alright, so first of all, if you've played Path of Exile or anything, you know about getting a loot filter from Filterblade or downloading one. They're quite hard to set up personally, but not in Last Epoch. All you need to do is go to Settings, scroll down under Gameplay to where it says Loot Filters, hit Manage Loot Filters, and then the plus button. And then create it. You can either copy a loot filter from Maxroll, paste it in here if you're following someone else's build, that's fine. But if you're like me and you're unsure of what you're going to be doing, I like to just create a new loot filter. And then we can just do subscribe. So you can name your loot filter, choose an icon for it, go with a little skull and a color, and confirm. Okay, now this is the loot filter. This is where you can add your rules for the loot filter. And how it works is whatever is up top supersedes whatever's down the bottom. So I'll show you with a simple rule right now. So you click on add rule, come in here, and then what do you want to do? I want to hide, and then I want to go to, say, item type, and then we can go to, we'll go to rarity, and then I'll go normal, magic, and rare items, right? So, boom. So now that is going to hide all normal, magic, and rare items in the game. So if I was to leave it like that, I will see no items for a long time. So then we would add in a second rule, and let's say I'm playing a wizard. We would show add rule, item rarity, normal, magic, rare, add a condition. We will go affixes, and then we can come in here and you can pick what you want to show. So I'm going to play a caster. I want to see all the spell stuff. I would like to see health, resists, maybe some ward, and you can go through and pick what you would like to see, right? And then what that's done now is it's added in all of the things that I want to see. If I click on here, you know, there's sub-menus under each of them. So I've just done very basic. But now, what that means is I can say, alright, with at least. So at least 2 of these affixes, say. So I want it to at least have health and spell damage, or health and whatever, right? So then all we do from there is hit add. And now because this is above, it's hiding all normal, magic, and rare items, but it will show all normal, random, and rare items that have 2 of these 23 stats on it. Now you would go probably more in depth and set it up a little bit differently, but as you're running through the game, and you might be finding more and more junk or things you don't want, you just come in here and you add them to the loot filter and say, hide those items. I don't want to see that. Or maybe you want to see things for, say, you're planning on leveling a primalist down the track, or you want to see all class specific items in general. Well, you can add that in as well. So yeah, that's the basics of loot filters. They're very easy. You just come in here and mess around with it before the season starts. Have a look. You can start sort of theory crafting your own little thing up, get an idea of how it operates, but it's all very simple. Now, the second part is the stash. So you'll get the stash very early on. Here it is on the left. Now the great thing about this, if you're coming from PoE, is you can purchase 250 tabs. So 250 of these boxes, and no real money, just in-game gold. Alright, and let's show you, like, this is a very unorganized stash. This was just set up really quick for the video, but legendaries. And then under, so this is the category up the top. And then under there, we've got uniques. And then we've got, you know, more because I had a bunch. Keys for dungeons are in here. You could take it a step further and make a couple of extra tabs for each individual key. Nothing's stopping you. Idols, same with idols. You can make different tabs for all the different sizes. Exalted items, sets. And it's as simple as clicking this plus button right here. Make a category. Right? And then purchase a tab. And you can just purchase as many as you want for that category. You can, yep, shuffle them around however you want. Move this around however you want. Right click on each category. Change the color, you know, we want to go yellow. We're going to like, and put a sword on it and make it purple. There it is. Like, with 3 new stash tabs for me to store all my goodies in. Easy stuff. Now the other cool thing about this stash tab is the search bar. I can't tell you how great this is. Like, you're looking for resists, just type in resist and hover over. Look, all the ones that are still highlighted have resists on them. You know, you can take it a step further, go for fire resist, whatever. Also, when you've got lots of tabs, you can open up this menu on the side, boom. And you can search in here as well for resist. And then it will show you all the tabs that have something with resists. Or, you know, health. All the things that have health. So, very, very nice stash. You're going to love it. You can organize it to your heart's content. And that is pretty much it. I'll probably make a generalized loot filter before launch for anyone that's interested, that will work for all classes, and you can just use it as a starting point. If there is interest in that, please let me know in the comments, and I'll get one pumped out here in the next day or two before launch. And until next time, drop me a like and a sub. I'll be making a lot of Last Epoch content coming up, including some Void Knight builds and Warlock builds and any other builds that you might want to see. I really want to try the new Forge Guard passive tree as well. So yeah, until next time, man, like, subscribe, and peace.